Here's my Pop's chair I've been using since I've been here visiting Motha. And this arm has always been loose, and every time I sit in it I try to reach under here and tighten the nuts. The nut as tight as I can, and then it just gets loose again. I just don't know. So, you know, I found a little pair of pliers. These are pretty hokey, rinky-dink, but I'm going to use it because I don't have a small little crescent wrench in my hand. All I've got is these pliers. Anybody's probably going to have one of these in a little utility box around, and a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, and I'm going to try to see if I can't get this fixed right here. Let's go out just a hair. Okay. So there's really not enough room here, so I can't really take my Phillips screwdriver, and there's a slot here too, so it's either standard slotted screwdriver, which means just the standard one with the slot, you know, just the flat bar. That's called a standard screwdriver. This is a Phillips screwdriver. So this has a long line on it, or it's got a small line going this way, so I can put my Phillips screwdriver in there. And see, I don't have it straight up and down, so I can't really hold the nut underneath and tighten this down because I'm gonna slip off the head. And I've noticed, you see right there, there's a little bit of stain missing. That's because this is kind of worn off, and this can slide over. So I want to keep it about there, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this straight up like that and put pressure on it, and I'm going to hold that from twisting. I got to get underneath here. There's a nut under here, and I can tighten up the nut just sideways here and tighten that bugger down. So I don't really need, I gotta make sure I don't get this so tight before I move it over. I thought I had it moved over all the way, and now I gotta loosen it. Boy. I gotta loosen it to slide to slide this over. Wow. See, a pair of pliers like this isn't really the best thing to do. Okay, I got it now. See, I can slide it over. That's where it needs to be, right? Like that, so I don't have any of the stain, the unstained wood showing. See right there? I think that's a little bit better. Now I can reach under there and tighten this up. And I'm just holding the screwdriver on there just to keep that from spinning. Okay, now I can check this other nut. Okay, hang on to it, hold your mouth just right. Get it as snug as you can. I'm going to check this one again, holding that tight. There. Oh wow, that's probably stronger than it's ever been since I've gotten here. Okay, I'm going to just check this one here. That was just barely loose. There. Okay. Now, I can check these screws up here, and I think they're pretty much tight. Okay. They were snug, but did you see how this handle was moving, flexing back and forth? If you don't get that down tight, then eventually it's going to start loosening this up here. But this, I'm just kind of, hey there, I was just looking through here to make sure you could see what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, good as new. All right. When I first started this list, I only had about 5 or 6 things, and mark my word, what generally happens is once you start making a list and your mother or your girlfriend or your wife or whoever starts giving you a list, 99 out of 100 times you are going to start adding more things. And because you know that, you're not going to get upset, are you? You're going to just smile and say, okay, no problem. Write down the next one, the next one, and the next one. I've got this whole thing filled up. I had like 7 or 8 things. Then I went down to 14. Then I had to write down here at the bottom. I had to add 3 more things up here at the top. My word. But you know what? I'm getting her done, and so can you. One step at a time, and you just keep watching me with the videos, and I'll help you out. Tighten desk chair arm. Cross that one off my list.